and I show you everything that I have going out the door today from my various selling platforms. And today is all eBay. So I think I have, I don't know, 7 items? Something like that. We'll see, let's count together, shall we? Okay, the first thing is this new in the package Trafalgar silk suspenders, and these sold for $30. Really plain kind of design on there, just the white with the black stripe down it, 2 stripes, $30. I love selling accessories. I'm just gonna say it. That got a lot of attention on eBay and Poshmark. So, and I sent out multiple offers and ended up selling it for $30. So pretty awesome. Okay, next I sold this. I found this at Goodwill, and the reason I picked it up is it's Longaberger #1. It is signed and dated on the bottom. And then also, not only does it have the fabric insert, but it also has the plastic one, which does not want to slide out at the moment. So I don't really think I'm gonna force it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's, oh, all right, there we go. Plastic insert inside. This is called the pie cake carrier or something like that. I don't know, but it's got the 2 movable handles. It sold for $20. I picked it up at my Goodwill for $4, and it actually sold pretty quickly. So I still have, I think I got 2 that day, or 3, so I still have 2 more to sell from that day. All right, I sold another postcard. And okay, it's not coming out. Okay, this sold for $3.99, and guys, again, I can never predict what postcards will sell. This is just the Swiss Alps, and it has a chalet in there, but it's nothing special. It's unposted. It's a black and white photo, so I don't know. And like the ski chalet is completely unrecognizable. There's no people in the picture, no skiers. So I have no idea what makes one postcard stick out to someone as they're scrolling through, but that sold for $3.99. So, and again, if you haven't watched my shows before, I love to sell anything and everything. My predominant categories are shoes, clothing, and accessories, and that's what I mainly go in a store to source for. But I also love to find anything else that can make me money, whether it's hard goods or whatever. And I had discovered vintage postcards because I don't even know what first got my interest in them, but I ended up winning a lot from an online auction, which I source from the majority of my items. And I'm going to plug my Pickup and Coffee show that airs pretty much every Saturday, where my husband and I go and we pick up everything that I won from auctions, and we stop at a local coffee shop along the way somewhere, usually a thrift store, and then we show you everything that we got. So it's kind of fun. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun for us to record it. I don't know if it's fun for you to watch it, but give it a try. Maybe you'll like it. Anyway, so I won a lot from an online auction, and I realized they are so easy to photograph, to list, to ship, and it's just, they take up so little space. I mean, you can have hundreds of postcards in a very small space, like in a shoebox. So I just started to kind of keep my eye out and just keep sourcing them. So, and I usually list, when I am listing them, I usually list between 5 and 10 a day in addition to my other items. And then they just sell. Every once in a while, several times a week actually, they sell, and they make, $4. I've already made my money back times 100 on that lot. So every time the money comes in, it's just basically pure profit. You really only have to sell, if you're sourcing correctly, you really only have to sell 2 or 3 postcards before you're immediately in the profit. And then every sale after that, it's just money coming in. So yeah, it's only $4 at a time, but that's $4 of minimal work. So I love it. highly recommend. Okay, let's see. Next is a Bible. I love finding and selling Bibles. This is a blue leather Bible, New King James Version, Open Bible Study Edition, large print. And that sold full price for $79.99. Now, unfortunately, I did have a return opened yesterday. Actually, he never, you know what? I don't know if he ever did open a return. I have to check back with him. Because apparently I had put in the listing that there was no writing because I didn't see any. But apparently in the study section at the back, there was writing, which I thought I had flipped through. But I mean, we're talking thousands of pages. So I don't know how you're supposed to make sure that there's no writing. And so anyway, so it is being sent back to me eventually at some point. But $79.99, and let me just check and see how much I paid for this one, or where I got it from. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this says that I got it for 99 cents. Where did I get it from? Did I get it at Goodwill? I did. I got it at Goodwill. Guys, 99 cents into $79.99. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, if that's what every sale was on eBay, wouldn't that just be amazing? I would be a millionaire. A millionaire. Okay, next sale. Going from amazing to really. But this is so cute. How could you not get this? And I'm so glad that my youngest did not see it. Otherwise, it would not have left the house. This is American Girl Molly, the mini doll. And this sold for $8 on eBay. And I got her in a bag of toys that was hanging at Goodwill. So, you know, I probably paid about $1. So $1 into $8. It's not as good as $1 into 80, right? I'm not good at math, but I still think that that's not as good. But it's adorable, and she is going to her forever home, and I'm sure she's eternally grateful to me. Moving on, let's see. This is Dexys, and I got several of these. Where did I get these? Guys, I have the worst memory, but honestly, I have over 3,000 items in my store. So when you have that many items and you're just always sourcing, you just kind of forget these things. Like, that's a lot of items to try and remember where they came from. This came from an auction lot. So I got probably 6 of these, I think, and I've already sold half of them. So after this one goes out, I'll have 2 left. So that's pretty great. Who knew? And I have in my spreadsheet that I paid about 25 cents for them each. So this sold for $12.50, and it's kind of cool. It's a clipboard, but it opens up, and you can put paper. I don't know like why that's awesome. Oh, well, I mean, it shows it holding an iPad, so I don't know if you'd put your iPad in there or not, but I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So it sold for $12.50, and then let's see. So what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sales on eBay yesterday. That's pretty great. Okay, so this is Chicago original album series, has 5 discs. I guess it's all 5 of their albums. I don't know. Anyway, it sold for $12.50, and I picked this up in a huge lot of CDs, and I probably paid 50 cents each. So that's not bad. I've actually been surprised with how quickly the CDs are selling from there, because that's the second one this week, I think, that has sold from that lot. So definitely check out CDs when you're out there sourcing, because you never know. Just because a form of media is obsolete to you doesn't mean that it's obsolete to everyone else. Some people still live in the dark ages. Okay, moving on. Here is a Empire drill gauge. This sold for full price of $8.99, and I did pick this up in a lot from an auction, and I probably paid 25 cents. So it did take a while to sell, but again, this is something that's very easy to photograph, list, and ship. So I love those kinds of sales. Absolutely love them. So that's what I have going out the door today. Today is a busy day. I'm gonna go meet my sister and find some wonderful clothing items, hopefully, that I can list to resell. And then we have a busy weekend, very busy weekend. Marriage conference at church, and doing our coffee and pickup show. And I did win some items from 2 auctions yesterday, so yay. So we have 2 pickups on Saturday. So if you have not yet, make sure you subscribe so that my stuff shows up in your feed. And again, like I said, we'll be filming the pickup and coffee show on Saturday. Look for that to drop sometime in the evening. That'll show picking up items from 2 auctions. But besides that, make sure you tune in tomorrow to see what's sold today. Thanks for watching. Bye.